socks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lions taking on the Smokies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now the right fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Barehand grab over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
He was out early today working on that very play.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Strike one. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So up next, Jason Dominguez. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
3. Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the plate there. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. That one fouled off. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Roger Clemens. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. There's the strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Jose Bautista. Duran stands at second with no outs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Squirts away a little bit.
2-2 the count.
Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second here, one gone. Clemens checks the runner. Duran back in on a dive. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGwire. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Max Fried will go to work. Foul ball there. Swings through that. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now Jason Varitek. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. And that one is in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Queens, at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swinging a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball. Swinging a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls.
Montgomery gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. In the air, right field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Now here is Jason Varitek.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Freed back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. That's strike 2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Altuve measures 5 feet 6 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. The throw in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Crow Armstrong in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the air, left field. Durant makes the grab on the run. The throw is wild and it gets away. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Freed out of the stretch, fires.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. And it gets down for a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
The center fielder, number 12.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He swings and fouls one off. Jeter off of first with 2 away. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Runner takes off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Ground ball, could be 2. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So digging in, Kobe Mayo rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's
Ball one,
downstairs
no
and outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! That K is his 3rd of the game. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-1.
That misses. Now 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Start of the 4th, and now the DH.